welcome to your new job at Xavier Power Associates. We, here at Xavier, hold safety in high regard. Thus, while you are sitting in this poorly air-conditioned room, watching this low-budget safety film at this time. Before we begin, make sure you always hold on to the handrail as you descend the stairs. At Xavier, you will come in contact with the 10-inch motorized bandsaw many times. In this instance, Cody is cutting this board. As you can see here, as his hands are in the wrong position, his finger will come in contact with the blade. Don't do this. It will hurt. And then we will have workers' comp on our case. Are we on? Oh. At Xavier, you will come in contact with many loud machines. They make noise, and it's loud. So you should always wear your earmuffs. Because if you don't, you will lose your hearing. And that is not good, because you will be deaf. And yeah. Safety tip. Always take care of your tools here at Xavier, because what you don't pick up may hurt someone else. Here is a knife that our friend Cody left out. Now, as I might be casually walking by, I may run into this and receive a severe laceration in my femoral artery. This would hurt. I would bleed profusely. When using power saws, always make sure that once your cut is complete, you take your finger off the trigger so that it stops. Also, if a random person comes up and starts talking,
hey, what's going on?
Do not take your eyes off of the work, because if you do, the saw may go with you, and you can cut his spleen open. Ouch. Cody will now demonstrate the proper technique for removing a plug from the outlet. First, you place your hand on the box, the junction box. Cody, the junction. There you go. And then, with your other hand, you slowly wiggle the plug up and down, and then pull. Success. In the back corner of our shop here, you may notice these two big blue tanks. These have dangerous, flammable chemicals in them. So, keep open flame away from them. This means no smoking in the shop. You may encounter some heavy lifting. So, when you bend to pick up an item off of the floor, you should always remember to lift with the knees and not with the back. Cody here will demonstrate the proper form. Excellent. Let's rehash. Always start the day off with safety in mind by remembering to hold on to the handrail as you enter the workshop. Then, before any work begins, remember to put on your earmuffs. Once your earmuffs are on, you can start work safely. When using the bandsaw, remember to keep your fingers away from the moving blade. If you cut your finger off, it will hurt. When using power saws, remember to remove your finger from the trigger before moving the saw away from the piece you are cutting. No smoking at all times, or we can have fire explosion of death. And finally, remember, if you use all of these safety tips in harmony, the day will go smoothly, and most importantly, safety. This concludes your safety video training. If you use all these tips, you won't end up like our friend Cody, who has a ruptured spleen and is missing several fingers. Continue your training with video number 2, the dangers of sexual harassment, and video number 3, never take candy from strange men with missing body parts or clothing.